Claudia here.
And welcome to another episode of Pride, a living room series, a show that celebrates queerness. Today we have a guest that I'm really excited to have on the show. She's an actress, dancer, poet, and a proud queer. Please give it up for Cristina Florez! Thank you for being here, Cristina.
Thank you for having me.
So if you could please just start us off with telling us a little bit about yourself and where have you been spending your time during this quarantine?
I am an artist. I'm a creative woman. I am a woman enthusiast. I love helping women and all humans make themselves feel good and feel good in their own skin. So I've recently dove into the community that I created about a year ago, Conquer Your Sexy, offering movement-based classes. It could be anything from heels to stretching to conversations that we have together. During quarantine, I have been at home and it's been like this, up and down, up and down. Some days I feel good, sometimes I don't. It's just, it's a ride.
So growing up, I was brought up Catholic. There were a lot of rules, Puerto Rico, like, I guess, cultural things that came with it that the minute I was face to face with the fact that I like women, it was a little hard for me to kind of restart with my own cultural rules and my own existence. So I was wondering, being a part of this community, what are some things that you had to unlearn?
I feel you there. I was also raised religious. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. Same as you, I had the realization a little bit later on that I was open to a different kind of life, to exploring, and it took me a while to adjust to being okay with that. In falling in love with a woman for the first time and hooking up with a girl for the first time, I think I had to reshape how I thought about relationships and about my role as a woman in society and as a partner, because as a person, I've dated men before. We learned that especially as a Latina, I feel like growing up with machismo men around us, we cook, we have a certain role in the household. I liked learning that I'm an equal. Also, I think in general, being a part of this community, I've owned up to my sexuality and sharing it with the world. I have totally stepped into, and it's still happening, into who I am.
Mm-hmm. Cristina, you just talked to us at the beginning about the community you've created called Conquer Your Sexy, which was created to help humans feel confident in their skin. I immediately thought of Pride, which is a moment for the queer community to express themselves and to even show that same confidence that we're all searching for. Tying the two together, something that you teach in your community that you could tell every queer person out there that still struggles day in and day out and just being themselves and just being confident in who they are.
The mantra that I constantly am trying to send to this community is to hone into what is uniquely you. The thing that I would say to every human being is to lean in to exactly what you are. Lean into whatever it is that you are, because no one else can be you.
And now we're going to go into our last segment of the show. The guest that was here before you, his name is Chris Velasquez, asked you a question. And then after you answer the question, you will have the opportunity of asking a question that my next guest will have to answer. Chris Velasquez asked you.
We all have kinks, and some of us like to keep them a secret, but what is one kink that you could share with us?
Ooh. I'm pretty open about my kinks. I would say I like booty play. So use your mouth wherever it can go. I think that's what I'll say.
Yeah, I agree with you. So yesterday, Cristina challenged me to a rap battle. You will start us off.
A living room series with my girl Claudia. We met at the room. She was like, hiya, you looking fine with all the colors and the beats. A little up, We got stripes in the back. You got to know what you're doing with that. Body, heart, mind, and soul. You got to do at the roll.
Oh my God. Hey, I'm here and you're there. Cristina and Claudia, we're doing this. Yes, we got the colors, we got the love, we got the ladies, we're doing it all. Hey. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, enjoy.
Besos, abrazos.
And that was Pride, a living room series. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Wednesday. Stay queer, stay weird.